The makeup is pretty complex. It goes on in 2 layers. The first layer is all cream, and the second layer is powders. And we do that so you get better color intensity. When they put that first layer on, the creams, and then they put all this powder on, it kind of like makes a mask and it kind of sets it onto the skin. The learning process that I go through with each artist is very interesting. So for instance, we'll do several sessions. They come up here with their step-by-step guide that was created for them in Montreal, and I have to teach people, a lot of people who've never done makeup before, just the techniques of the application and using what brush and how do you make this line and how do you get this shape. So it's a lot of fun and it's quite challenging showing them, you know, how to do this and going through the whole learning process.
It's a challenge, especially for a man. And as you know, I'm in the business for like 14 years already, so now it's like automatic pilot. But you still, you know, you have to prepare yourself and you still have to, you know, spend the time and be pretty detailed and precise with this, what you're doing. It's over half an hour, 40 minutes, if you're really going slow and putting every detail over there. And sometimes it takes you an hour and a half, depends if you have a good company around you and you talk a lot, it's going to take 2 hours.
Each artist is different as far as their hands. So like we'll have a set technique for doing the look, but then we'll have within those steps variations. So if somebody has a hard time using a sponge, then we can switch them over to a brush that might get the same look that we're trying to achieve. So there's little tricks like that to help them along the way if they're having difficulties with certain things.
So it was not easy at the beginning. Like we've been learning step by step, and it used to take me close to 2 hours to do it. And now in half an hour I can do it, 20 minutes, but it's still very precise but yeah, it's much easier now than it used to be. You're becoming somebody else, like you're putting this makeup and it's like putting a mask. Like, yeah, it's not you anymore, it's the character and you're already thinking about being funny or, you know, enjoying what you're gonna have to do.
We have for every artist in the show, we keep a technical file. So the technical file has the completed look on it, and it also has a list of all of the products that we use and what tools, what brushes. And then we'll also have, to go along with that, the step-by-step guide, which what we do is we take a picture. It'll be like, for instance, this is the first step, and then it gives a description of what you would have to do to achieve that step, and then it goes on to the next step, until it's finally to the finished look.
It takes me like 40-45 minutes to do it. And really it's a time like I get into what I will do in the show, you know. I start to just center myself, you know, and get ready to warm up and perform. For me it's like wearing a mask. So somehow it's good, after it's easier to play a character, to be like the character I play on stage, because I'm not Sebastian anymore, I'm the yellow bird, you know. So that way I need my makeup to be done correctly and well, so I feel good with the character.
It's really exciting to see like them go through the whole process and going into makeup and getting into their costumes and then going out to perform, and then also like the audience's reaction to the whole, you know, to the whole scene. And it's very fulfilling, you know, by the end of the day.